Hello and welcome everybody once again to another Google Slides tutorial. Today we're talking Google Slides 1.2. In our last tutorial, we talked about who could access Google Slides, creating a Google Slide, naming your Google Slide, organizing your file in a folder, the Star feature, and we introduced themes and templates. In today's tutorial, we're going to learn about adding a new slide, files to add, inserting images, formatting options, and the Explore feature in Google Slides. Alright, let's get started. Adding a new Google Slide. Okay, and we're going to talk right now a little bit about just adding a slide to your Google Slide deck. To do this, just click the plus button in the upper left-hand corner. As you notice, I click the plus button and I have this slide. It gives me a default slide. And there's another way I can do this. I can go ahead and go into where it says slide and select new slide. Another way to copy an exact slide is to select the slide you want to copy and press Ctrl D for duplicate slide. And that's another way to get another slide. New slide with preset objects. Now, when we create a new slide, they all don't have to look the same. Now we already have a theme that's set up. But if you notice, my slide 2 and my slide 3 have the same basic format. For various reasons, I may want to change that up. And it's very simple. And we talked about this in tutorial 1.1, but we're going to review real quick. If you click right next to the plus button and you click the down triangle, there are many different formats that you can use. These are preset. For instance, if I select this one, I'll get a new slide and I'll get text on the left-hand side, and it gives me this big open space. And a lot of times this open space is fantastic for just keeping it clear, creating white space, or possibly adding an image, adding a video, or shapes, or perhaps a graph. Files to add. Okay, so we have our Google Slide and we want to put stuff in it. You want to keep things clean and you want to keep things simple. You want to keep almost like an outline, elaborate maybe a little bit, keep images clean, keep transitions clean, and put in just what is needed to create the effect you need to do. Inserting images. Now we're going to talk about all the little different kinds of images and items that you can add inside your Google Slide. If you go to where it says Insert, there's a full list. Images, text box, audio, video, shape, tables, charts, diagrams, word art, and lines. I'm going to go ahead and click Images because it's probably going to be the most common. Alright, and I can upload from the computer, I can do a safe search, which I'm going to click this first. When you search for images in Google Slides, it goes to Google Images. And Google Images is a safe search, meaning if a teacher, parent, whoever wants to use an image, they can pull that from Google Images, which is built into Google Slides, and not have to worry about any kind of copyright strikes. So say I put this cute picture of this puppy in here. I'll insert it, and it looks beautiful. It's a cute puppy. Now I'm going to go to another type of insert. If I go back to insert, and this is one that's becoming more and more common, is video. So I'm going to click video. I'm going to do a search I could actually just pull something from my Google Drive, put in a URL, or I can just do a YouTube search. So I'm going to go ahead and do this YouTube search. I'm going to click a video that I want to add in. And voila, there it is. Now, over time, YouTube has evolved, let's say that, and you will see video playback formatting options. Now, you have a couple options. When this is in presentation mode, you can choose to have the video play when it's clicked. You can have it choose to, once you've gone to the slide, to play automatically, or it can be manual. Okay, so there's a number of different things you can do. In addition, you can say you want to have just a very small portion of the video. You can have it start at 10 seconds in and end at 15 seconds. Okay, that's really up to you, but it's a cool option. If it's a video but you just want to see the background, the actual visual aspect of it, you can mute the audio as well. And let's just try this out. We're going to go ahead and mute the audio, have it play for 15 seconds, and I'm going to have it go automatically. It's on our 4th slide. Okay, and I'm going to go into slideshow mode, and let's see what that looks like. And as you can tell, it's playing automatically, and it's easy. It's really easy. Formatting images. When your image is selected, you can check out at the top of your screen Format Options. And on the right hand side, you will see a list of different things that you can do with your actual image. You can certainly make it bigger, make it smaller, but you can also do a number of other features. You can change the size, you can change the rotation, you can lock ratio aspects. You can make things a little more interesting. You can create a drop shadow. For instance, you can make the drop shadow a little stronger, have it at a different angle. You can do all kinds of things. You can change transparency a little bit, make it a little darker there. And in addition, going back to the format options, you can do a reflection. If you don't know what that is, that kind of has like almost like if you're looking in a pool of water or like a lake image and you see a little bit of a reflection. That's kind of a cool effect. Other items in addition to images also have formatting options. For instance, when we selected the video, you would see that we had the muting. We could start at different places. We could change the position. We could do a lot of different things, but basically pretty much any option under the insert menu will give you some sort of formatting. Explore feature in Google Slides. And finally, we've come to one of the coolest features I think that is in a number of the Google applications, and it's the Explore feature. So if you go into the bottom right, you're going to see this chat looking icon that says Explore. You're going to click this. Now, if you notice, there's a search box that opens up, and Google, this is their forte, this is their masterpiece, was Google search. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and look for dogs. And as I'm searching for dogs, you notice that there's going to be 3 different tabs that you can choose information from. The first one comes directly from Google search, and this could be anything from Wikipedia, it could be from blogs, it can be from official sites, but they're all Google safe. So you could use that information, go to the website, and you can use it in your slide. Again, remember, Google Slides, less is more. Okay, so you don't want to quote a huge paragraph and just put it into your Google slide. You want to be selective when you choose things. Okay, if you go to the second tab, there's also images. And we saw that earlier when we were inserting images. This is part of Google Images. So these are safe images for you to use. And then you have the Drive. So say that there's something in your Google Drive you want to go ahead and insert. This is really easy to use. The only drawback that I think the Explore feature in Google Slides doesn't quite match up with actually the Explore feature in Google Docs is that in Google Docs you can actually cite some of these sources that come from web pages and whatnot. So again, Explore feature, amazing function otherwise than that, and I definitely recommend you checking it out. And that's going to do it for Google Slides tutorial 1.2. Check us out again when we go into Google Slides 1.3 and really mix it up. See you next time.